Hello and welcome to Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Matters is a show where we talk about anything and everything from politics, human angles, current affairs, business, from local to international. We talk about it here on Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Okay, we're not talking about anything specific today. The floor will be open for you to say what you want about anything happening both in Nigeria and around the world. It is an open mic day. Before that, let's give you update on the news. And the bigger story right now is that the chairman of the Dangote Industries, Aliko Dangote, through his legal representative, has filed a formal corruption petition against the former managing director of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, Farouk Ahmed, at the headquarters of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC. That's the biggest, latest stories coming out now. You can call me Solo. You can call me Mr. Solo. You can call me Souls, S-O-L-S. You can call me Mr. Souls, but officially, I am Solomon of Welcome to Matters. As I said before, it's an open mic day, so we'll give you the opportunity to tell us what you want to say. Say what you want to say about what's going on in Nigeria or outside the country. What you heard yesterday, what you've seen on the papers, what you've seen on television. But first, a news update. The chairman of Dangote Industries, Aliko Dangote, through his legal representative, has filed a formal corruption petition against the former managing director of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, Farouk Ahmed, at the headquarters of EFCC. This was disclosed in a statement made available to our correspondent by the Dangote Media Group team on Friday. Record that Dangote had earlier petitioned the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission to investigate Ahmed for allegedly spending $5 million on his children's secondary education in Switzerland. He withdrew the petition a few days ago, even as the ICPC vowed to continue with his investigation. The statement on Friday said Dangote's petition to the EFCC followed the withdrawal of the same petition from the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, a strategic decision aimed at accelerating the prosecution process. In the petition signed by lead counsel Dr. O.J. Onoja, Dangote urged the EFCC to investigate allegations of abuse of office and corrupt enrichment against Ahmed and to persecute him if found culpable. The petition further stated that Dangote will provide evidence to substantiate claims of financial misconduct and impunity. Onoja further urged the commission under the leadership of Mr. Olanipekun Olukoyede to investigate the complaint of abuse of office and corruption against engineer Farouk Ahmed and to accordingly prosecute him if found wanting. Meanwhile, the fuel supply arrangement between Dangote Petroleum Refinery and 20 major petroleum marketers, under which the parties agreed to offtake 600 million litres of petrol monthly, has collapsed over pricing agreement. It was also gathered that this agreement sparked the surge in petrol importation witnessed in the month of November 2025, with total import rising to 1.563 billion litres, according to the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority. The authority disclosed that the import figure in its November 2025 fact sheet titled State of the Midstream and Downstream Sector, which showed a sharp spike in imported volumes during the period the pricing dispute intensified. Recorded the deal reached in October 2025 was structured as a pilot arrangement under which 20 depot owners were to collectively offtake about 600 million litres of petrol monthly, with each marketers lifting roughly 30 million litres from the Dangote refinery. The National Public Relations Officer in the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Chinedu Okadike, had confirmed in an interview that the refinery set the target after a strategic meeting with key players in the downstream sector. However, the two industry sources confirmed that the deal, which lasted barely a month, has now collapsed, attributing the breakdown to the refinery's reluctance to adjust its gantry price in line with failing international benchmarks. And now to party politics, where the Rivers State chapter of the All Progressive Congress APC has rejected the impeachment process initiated by the Rivers State House of Assembly against Governor Similai Fubara and his deputy Ngozi Odu, describing the move as destabilizing and unnecessary. In a statement signed on Thursday by the party spokesperson Darlington Nwaju, the APC said it acknowledged the constitutional independence of the legislature, but would not support what it termed a resort to impeachment against an APC-led government. The party cautioned lawmakers, particularly its members in the assembly, against yielding to external pressure capable of plunging the state into political turmoil. Addressing claims that the impeachment threat is linked to budgetary issues, the APC recorded that during the period of emergency rule, 1.485 trillion naira budget was transmitted to the National Assembly in May 2025 and approved by the Senate on 25 June and House of Representatives on 22 July 2025. According to the party, the budget is expected to run until August 2026. The APC noted that the governor may lawfully decide not to present a supplementary budget and reminded the Assembly that the Constitution allows a 6-month spending window into a new fiscal year. The party's reaction followed the commencement of impeachment proceedings by members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. During plenary, presided over by Speaker Martins Mawele, the majority leader, Major Jack, read a notice of allegations against Governor Fubara, relying on Section 188 of the 1999 Constitution. Jack outlined 7 allegations of gross misconduct, including the demolition of the Assembly complex, extra budgetary spending, withholding funds meant for the Assembly Service Commission, and alleged disobedience of a Supreme Court ruling on the financial autonomy of the House. 26 lawmakers signed the notice. Still on party politics, former vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, LP Dati Baba Ahmed, says Peter Obi will be welcomed back to the party if he does not get the African Democratic Congress ADC presidential ticket. Dati said this on Friday during an interview and explained that it is better for Obi to come back to the platform in which they contested the 2023 presidential election. His comment comes after Obi joined the African Democratic Congress ADC coalition about 3 years after they contested on a joint ticket for the presidency under the Labour Party. However, Dati said he is proud of what he and Obi had achieved together. Meanwhile, the LP chieftain has denied claims of leaving the opposition party, describing a report suggesting such as false. Rather, he explained during the morning show that he only clarified that he was still a member of the LP. To insecurity, President Donald Trump has warned that the United States could carry out further military strikes in Nigeria if attacks on Christians continue. Trump spoke when the New York Times NYT asked him in an interview if the Christmas Day missile strikes against the Islamic State terror group amounted to a broader military campaign. The strikes occurred about a month after Trump threatened to send troops into Nigeria, guns ablazing, to wipe out the terrorists killing our cherished Christians, as some U.S. politicians repeatedly claimed that there was a genocide against Christians in the West African nation. Nigeria retained decision-making over the one-off incident. Ademola Oshodi, senior special assistant to President Bola Tinubu on foreign affairs and protocol, had said. After the strike, Trump said more would follow. A double down in the New York Times interview published Thursday. The Nigerian government has repeatedly rejected claims of targeted Christian killings. And finally, KPMG, globally renowned auditing firm with expertise on tax services, said it has identified loopholes in the new tax laws. The Presidential Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms Committee said it proposed the laws to provide better oversight in government revenues and streamline tax administration in Nigeria to bring it closer to best practices globally and improve efficiency in tax administration. However, since President Bola Tinubu assented to the laws on June 26, 2025, there have been different forms of controversies surrounding them. The laws, the Nigerian Tax Act (NTA) and the Nigerian Tax Administration Act (NTAA) became effective on January 1, 2026. Others are the Nigerian Revenue Service Establishment Act (NRSEA) and the Joint Revenue Board Establishment Act (JRBEA), which had become effective since June 26, 2025 and were activated on January 1, 2026. Now, the P said if well implemented, there are many provisions in the law that would result in increased revenue for the government, but it laid emphasis on the need to strike a balance between revenue generation and sustainable growth. Citing an error or gap in section 13, subsection 3 and B of their NTA, which bordered on taxation of non-resident persons, KPMG recommended that section 6 subsection 1 of the NTAA should be updated to include not only non-residents that derive passive income from investments in Nigeria, but also income in which the deduction at source is the final tax. These, it stated, will clearly absolve non-resident from the tax registration requirement where they have no permanent establishment (PE) or significant economic presence (SAP) in the country. Okay, this time for your reactions. The numbers to call 0700 903 903 903. Numbers to call 0700 903 903 903 and 0803 692 9933. Again, 0803 692 933. You can also call or text us via WhatsApp, and our WhatsApp line is 081 717 56338. Again, 081 717 56338. 0700-903-903 and 0803-692-9933. Hello. And at 0803-692-9933. Okay, our first caller, it's a caller from WhatsApp. Let's see if hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Solomon.
Good afternoon, welcome to Matters. Tell us the name, where you're calling from.
Yes, I'm UC.
UC, calling from?
Yes, I'm calling from my Papa area of the state.
Okay, from my Papa, go ahead, UC.
Yeah, Solomon, issue of taxing. I probably don't know what is the plan of the government. Mr. Solomon, I am suspecting something about government. Probably it did not start at the inception of this very government. I think it's something that is ongoing since the 60s to this very day. Now, I have never seen anywhere in the world where a budget, appropriation, is higher than the GDP of the states. I've not seen anywhere in the world that. Now, when that happens, it means the economy is broke. It means everything about that country, especially, is shattered and scattered. That's how it interprets. Now, that is where we've been constantly borrowing. That is why this government is bent on raising tax to fund the budgets. And it is wrong anywhere in the world. No economy grows and survives via taxing. Every economy grows and survives and trends via productivity and production, industrialization in a very large way. Now, they call China today the manufacturing capital of the world, and the economy is doing very fine. Their GDP is second behind the United States of America, $19 trillion. That of the US is $30 trillion. And this PPPG is the highest in the world, that of the United States of America. Now, am I trying to say? I saw the budget proposal of the Italian Prime Minister, Giorgio Maloney. Now, it's $25 billion. Do you know that she said she's getting 20% of that funding via financial sector, taxing? Now, opposition, they are proving him. They said, you can put such a burden on the economy. She said, what she applied. She said she's willing to fund low income family, mega.
Okay, you say you have to round up now. You have to round up now, please.
So I am that government is not doing the right thing. Nobody raises anywhere in the world to fund the economy. Nobody does that. I know economy will do it. They're taxing. When the burden is not on the people, it drives the economy because our economy is already inflicted. Okay. So let me give out as per you, so I should do so.
Thank you. Thank you. I
appreciate
very much, you. You're welcome, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, VOP.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
My name is Samuel.
Samuel, calling from?
I'm coming from Minnesota. I'm not calling on the program. I want to use this media as fund to help my Igbo people, to tell my Igbo people to help me to pay my house rent. I'm a fan.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, my fine guy.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP.
Yeah, AB calling from Ekpe.
ABCD. Thank you for calling.
See, Chama, I don't like the people they talk here. We don't feel do economy by tax. Tax is not to grow economy. It is a civic responsibility and obligation. Are you getting it? It's also show that we are a citizen of Nigeria. In fact, Peter Obi got it wrong by saying you don't tax for poverty. No, but London is built on tax. Even Lagos State, almost a tax built Lagos State, and we pay you. during the time where Jagaban dey. In fact, na tax dey build Lagos. Tax is not to come out of poverty. It is a civil. See, please, your station should be teaching people the right thing. It is a civic responsibility of every citizen all over the world. Are you getting me? Now, I kind of don't understand how we Nigerians we go to church or mosque and pay like pastor will say pay 10 million. We pay. And then the government is saying, okay, we should bring a fraction of our earnings. And then we are complaining. I don't understand. And another thing again, we are asking for benefits, so we have not even started paying.
Okay, thank you.
So that is not to poverty or whatever economy. It is a civic responsibility all over the world. Now, okay. I want to talk about Wiki.
You have to round up now. You have to round up, please.
Okay. Let's talk about Wiki. See, let me tell you something. We have a very bad reward system in this country. Are you getting me? The reason why they want to remove Fubara is not because of Wiki. I hear all your analysis, all your people in the morning. It's because he had some infractions. They listed 7. The battle is not between Wiki. Wiki is not even involved. It is the assembly. They tell and say, Oga, bring budget, make we vet them so that you go to use. He refused. That's the problem.
There was already an existing budget, which the APC...
they said you should bring a supplementary... They said supplementary budget.
Well, there's still a very long time for him to do that. The fact that the River State Assembly is now asking it urgently, bring the budget or we impeach you. Come on.
And so he should give them now. Why is he playing? Why is he trying to play smart?
Why are they in a hurry when there's already an existing
people want to do their work as assembly. Say that do which
work or be they find within they will carry drive and come. Anyway, the APC in River State are in support of him in anyway. So it is your party. So they say that the River State House of Assembly should back off. Oh, he don't go. Okay. Hello.
King, sorry.
Yeah. So can you move away from the radio TV set, please, or switch it off totally?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm good. How are you?
I just want to say one thing. I'm okay.
Okay.
I know it's not part of what people like, but I will do it. AB is a druggist. AB is a drug.
Oh no.
Thank you.
No.
I know it's wrong. I take it back. I don't take it back too.
No. Just tell us your own. He's entitled to his opinion, okay? No mudslinging, no mudslinging, rather, no insult here, please. If you don't agree with anything anybody say your own to counter the person, okay? And then a civic in a civic manner. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
My name is Solomon. I'm calling from Koto.
Your name is Solomon?
Yeah, I come from Koto.
Oh, we are namesake.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, what I want to say that is about River State.
Okay.
Like your last time caller that said that there is no nation wicked that is causing problem in River State. If you watch this now, this is the time that Shibu Fubara entered as a governor. Nation wicked did not allow him to rest, even to concentrate in what he's doing himself. I don't know why Nation wicked is just put on his mind in River State. Why is in Abuja? That is not good now. So for the Nigerian government, they are saying that they are supporting America of wiping off bandits in Nigeria. After America threw their drones in that Christmas time, the bandits is still attacking people. Why they can't arrest them now? If they are supporting America, but they allow them to, they still attacking the Nigerian citizens. Those are deceiving themselves.
Okay.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you. Zero 700-903-903-903 and 0803-692-9933. Hello.
Hello, VOP. I'm Samuel. I'm still calling.
Samuel.
I want my Igbo people to help me to pay us.
Please. Okay, let's see if we can read some messages here. Hi, Solo and VOP crew and Benga Ola. I tell you, most politicians are same. They'll do anything to win. Let's blame all of them. People should also know that Honorable Wike is still in control of Rivers Assembly majority. I suggest we go study how Tinubu took over control of Lagos. It's grassroots grab strategy. Region resource control is our solution. Decentralization. Bless you all. Okay, thank you very much, Benga Ola. Wike joined PDP using the Spanners as a member. The Greys now on APC, not as a member but a tool of the president. The bell tolls in all the 2023 apparition from the undeclared winner will continue to hunt them all beyond the earth. Wike on the last dance, the macabre dance that scotches and roasts the legs of mortals. Sam Okwa, a poet, Dr. from Lagos. Thank you very much. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP.
Yes, sir. King Solomon, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. This is Olatunde Mekudi from Agudasurule.
Okay, Olatunde Mekudi, go ahead.
You see, I seconded the second to the last caller. Nigerians who don't like paying tax. If you are a corn seller, granite seller in London, you pay tax. If you ask me, my wife is she's an artisan. She has not been paying tax. She's my wife. Oh. She has a shop doing hairdresser, doing a lot of things. I asked her, I said, okay, I will take her to the Lagos LIRS and obtain her paper because her children want to go to GSS1. They will ask them to pay tax. At least 15,000, I don't know, where about annually. You know, so in London, that's what the majority of the country, all over the world, they pay tax. That's my take. But the only thing we should ask Nigerian government is that, see, what are they want to do with this tax? Because in London, we see what they are doing in other countries with the tax. You understand?
Now you're talking. People will not have problem with paying tax when they see what the tax is paid for. And
exactly.
And another thing, our tax are not centralized. There is tax for everything. The data you buy, there is tax. The phone calls you make, there is tax. Nigerian pay
even
tax.
NEPA bill.
Exactly. So
all those
so saying Nigerians don't like paying tax, I think that's not exactly true. Is the way our tax system is structured.
Exactly.
Multiple taxation.
What are they using this money for?
You're a shop owner and you see 3, 4, 5 different agencies coming to tax you.
It's true, sir. Okay, for that billboard, it's true. Our billboard. If you have a billboard in your office now, they'll come and tax you. You'll be paying for it, especially in Lagos. It's true. Yeah. But concerning Wike has been used and dumped. Wike is going nowhere. Concerning this man, you know him well now. Ajibola Basiru, Senator Ajibola Basiru, secretary to the APC. That guy is a politician. No? He worked directly with Moise Banere. He's a powerful politician. I know Wike will lose by the special grace of God. Okay. Fubara will come for second time. I will not support Wike. I will also support Fubara with prayer. I love him so much. Wike, you must lose. Oh, at the teller, the talker more.
Thank you.
Here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Solomon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Matters. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
My name is Peter. I'm in traffic. So
your name is who? Sorry.
My name is Peter.
Oh, Peter. You're in traffic.
Yes.
Oh. Is the traffic situation that bad?
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. So, based on the tax, whatever, I heard one AP called and said Nigerians don't like paying tax. And I like what you told your last caller, that we are being taxed in every way. We pay tax on data, we pay tax on calls, we pay tax when we go to the supermarket to buy anything, we buy food stuff, everything, we pay tax. Peter Obi did not say paying tax is a wrong thing. That's why a lot of people don't get it. As a matter of fact, when we say countries are built based on tax, are Saudi Arabians paying tax? Does Dubai, United Arab Emirates citizens pay tax? Does the Kuwaitis, the people from Kuwait, do they pay tax?
And those are fellow oil-producing
And
countries.
those are oil-producing countries. But you see, some Nigerians that are so god are thinking, they tell you, the government wants to take tax and develop the country. All the resources that the country has, that the government has access to, that have been controlling, what have they done with it? What are you benefiting as a citizen of this country? Since I was born till date, I cannot point out that this is the benefit that I've gotten as a citizen of this country. I'm from Delta State. I have not received 1 penny from the government that this is the money we got from the crude oil sales in Delta. I have not. But some people will tell you that you are not receiving does not mean others are not receiving. Why are we always this way?
Okay.
And for Wike is a dying man. Everything he did in 2023 is going to keep haunting him till he goes to his grave.
Okay, thank you.
That's just the truth.
Thank you.
For the Rivers State Assembly, they say we are going to impeach Fubara. Let us see how they are going to continue their shenanigans.
Okay, no problem.
Let's just see.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
You too. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from, please.
King Solomon. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. I want to.
Your name, please.
Name is Ogaga Emmanuel.
Ogaga. That looks like a strong name.
It is indeed.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to commend you for your efforts and bringing people to speak their mindset and their opinion. And then this is a welcome development. May God strengthen all of you.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm going to comment on the issue of the River State being a recognized state, blessed by God with national endowment. But the greedy people there who had been found the opportunity and then see themselves as God now, are manipulating the economy and the people. But quite unfortunately, the people have been galvanized by their evil ambition, following them blindly. Imagine what the young governor has been passing through, having went through a tough time, coming back. The National Assembly, who might have been a strong bowl, turned around for impeachment. God is watching. Indeed. Apart from that, I believe the good people of River State are waiting. For the days of their evil is numbered.
Okay.
Let me let you know, a man like Peter Oledi has been bought and pocketed because of what? Unnecessary wealth that no one would take it to the grave.
Okay, you have to round up now, please.
I want to say this. If one would know that they were born naked, and the day they will go, no one knows the second. They will sit down and do the right. May the God bless our Nigeria.
Thank you. Hello.
Mr. Solo.
Yes, so welcome to VOP. Tell us the name. Where are you calling from?
My name is Ralph, calling from Satellite Town.
Okay, Ralph, go ahead, sir.
Now, some people come to the radio and tell us Nigeria don't want to pay tax. Nigeria don't want to pay tax. One of the countries that not paying tax, as one of the caller mentioned, Uncle. Mr. Solo, the fuel we're having in this country here, crude oil, what have I begun from it? All my children today are going to private hospital, private school, security private, road we do by ourselves. Tell me what they have been doing with the money they have been recovering in this country for years. You know, Miami, the wife and the children, they are accusing of billions and trillions and houses. Now it's been they bailed him and welcome him with the private jet, and his people is clapping. Yeah, Bello stole billions of naira. What did the government do? He's free, moving around. The present government collected tax from Lagos State to say he was born till this moment. All of them achieved it. only for their family and putting their children from one place to other. Our politicians, all of them agreed. If Nigeria is truly working, the kind of money Nigeria have, nobody should pay tax. Believe you me, the politicians has no right to collect any kobo from anybody in the name of tax. What should we pay tax? Is it the life you're enjoying? Is it the roads you're enjoying? See, when we're talking about the money we're making in Nigeria, some of the gullible ones don't know what's happening in government. Mr. Solo, I want to renew my vehicle papers. Each car is almost 45,000 naira. And I do took and which is how much? 90,000 naira. Compare the car we have in Nigeria that change their papers. Look at the kind of button they give on people. So what is called proof of ownership. Before, once you buy a car, you do a proof of ownership once. Today, you need it every year. Go and check all the paper. The ones you do once in the back, they are begging to become mandatory every year. Where are this money going? Yes, somebody is telling you that Nigeria doesn't have money, we tax them. The money that people stole, the politicians stole in this country, it is enough to make Nigeria be better than London. We have bad leaders who are stealing our money every day. They have no right to tax anybody. God bless you, sir.
God bless you. Good afternoon, King Solomon. Solo, the tax of a thing is a big fraud to highest order. These APC spent a lot of money to grab power in 2023 general election, so they are trying to get their money back. How can I be paying tax when I provide every amenities for myself? With the fraudulent government, Wike and Fubara must confess like El-Rufai to Nigerians how they read 2023 elections. Oh God, arise and trouble those that are troubling Nigeria. Mayor from Ikotunigbe. Thank you very much, Mayor.
Hello.
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 Yes, so welcome to VOP.
Good afternoon. My name is Madam Peace. I'm calling from Baroa.
Okay, Madam Peace, go ahead, man.
Those people are talking about paying tax. I live in Lagos. I pay tax in the market. I pay local government tax in the market. I pay state tax in the market. So we pay tax in every corner. Secondly, what are they using?
We lost connection, Madam Peace. Sorry about that. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, the wise man.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us your name. Where are you calling from?
I'm Macaulay, calling from Mapoluku.
Okay, Macaulay. Go ahead, sir.
So you can see how Nigerians have been mighty into political multi-waters of APC. Tax. All this man had in mind to come and punish Nigerians, like other people have been saying. Nigerians will pay multiple taxes for one thing or the other. And this man doesn't want to understand our plight. The other man was saying from I don't know, he doesn't know anything about tax and economic growth. He's challenging people to say that this doesn't grow economy. He always speaks out of point. Don't get people to other people's good view. And it's what we call River State and Weekend. What they did to P2B, rigging that election, that's what all of them will suffer. The right people have confessed that P2B won this election. The effect will continue to haunt them until the end of their lives, putting Nigerians into abject punishment now. And they claim that they don't know what's happening. And Nigeria cannot stand up against it. If this is allowed, I don't know what will happen. If it's allowed to happen again.
Okay.
So that's the truth of the matter. The evil will continue to haunt them until the end of their life.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Solo. Nigerian politicians under the leadership of Tinubu are really dealing with Nigerians. Now, why should I pay tax when I'm the one providing my own security, private hospital, schools, private security, and constructing our street road by collective effort? Tinubu has no reason to tax Nigerians. It's all extortion and making citizens to suffer. Ralph from Satellite Town. Hello.
Hello, Solomon. How are you? Good afternoon. This will be calling from Ikedu.
Okay, Obi, go ahead, sir.
Solomon, about this tax of the I think it's overflowed. Many people have spoken very well. Solomon, I don't know whether there's any country that pays tax more than Nigerians. Solomon, do you know? Solomon, you pump your water from the submersive down to the up, and you have another machine that pumps to the up. You pay for your security in your estate. You pay for security in your office. You pay this social security where your children are studying. You pay virtually everything. Country pays tax. United States does not even pay tax up to Nigeria. Somebody talking of tax that is in London. No one, I lived overseas all my life. You see this dustbin. Here we pay for dustbin. Here when you pay a tax, all those things are included. What you need to do, you put your debt in a nylon. As you are going, there are big buckets of where you can throw your bill. Nobody needs to come and tell you to start paying tax. Everything. How can you pay tax? You pay to carry your debt. You pay to. My brother, this is wrong. And for Wike, I could remember during Buhari when Wike was suffering the self-hate. People were behind him. People like us supported him because nobody wants to see people being maltreated. What he's doing to Fubarama was what was happening in APC during Buhari, and he was under the decision of APC, and people like us pitied him and supported him, and that is what he's doing now. When we are criticizing, we are not criticizing that we hate anybody, but we want things to be right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good afternoon, King Solomon. Something is not clear about the issue of tax. You can't tax unproductive economy out of poverty. Where is the president, by the way? He should come out from wherever he is now to talk to us. Please tell AB that the tax only comes when the people are productive. And as for Rivers State, the governor is working with the existing budget passed by the National Assembly. The State Assembly will be coming down. John from Janiki. Thank you very much. Hello.
Hello, Obol Solomon Ose.
Hey, welcome to VOP.
So difficult to get you through.
Sorry about that. I mean, lots of people are calling at the same time.
Extremely difficult. Well, I want to ask.
Lots of people are calling.
Our 11 soldiers in Burkina Faso, are they back?
That's a serious question. To be frank, I have no idea. There is no news about them being back, actually.
The C-30 plane and the 11 soldiers, nobody's talking about them. We only heard that the foreign minister went there and discussed with him. After that, they just closed the chapter. Nobody.
Yeah, that was the last thing we heard, that there is a diplomatic negotiation going on between the federal government and the Burkina Faso to release the soldiers. That was the last we heard.
Yeah. Taxes are not what people reject. We pay a lot of tax. We pay. But the government has not actually shown us what they do with the free money they are getting from the center. It's not. This very December, people that traveled from Lagos to the east and south, most of them slept 3-4 days on the road. Why? Because of bad roads. And you are still talking of tax. See? I don't know. About River State, I think this man has come to the end of his road. He has come to the end of his road because all the evil he has been doing, even the land grabbing in Abuja, because he's an APC member, nobody is looking at it. There are a lot of evidences presented to the press that this is what he has grabbed. The house in London, nobody is talking about it. ICPC, EFCC, where are they? May God bless you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, August Solomon and entire VOP crew. Happy New Year. This tax reform scheme is not bad, knowing fully well that it's the civic responsibility of every citizen to pay tax. But my concern is, before now, the taxes that we, the citizens, have been paying indirectly, like the subsidy removal, where the money have been utilized. Where has the money been utilized? The subsidy removal money should be enough to do anything major infrastructure the government wants to embark on. You don't expect me to be going to river that's like a mile from my house and to be filling a basket with it. Nobody. They park property, enter house where they on fire. Thank you, Abraham from Mafoluku. Thank you very much, Abraham.
Hello.
Hello,
Solomon. Madam, please call again. My 8 and finish.
Oh, okay.
I didn't finish what I was saying.
Okay,
like these people call it. The country they are using as example for us, how do they treat the people that embezzle this taxpayers' money? They don't remember that one. If in China, in everywhere, in Dubai, they are talking about if there is any country that paid, even US, if any public office holder steal government money, taxpayers' money, how do they deal with them? Do they do like that in Nigeria? We pay money. We be paying in everything we buy in this country. We do everything for ourselves. No government, nothing that they are helping us to do. Secondly, Wike is disturbing this country too much. God has been punishing them because of what they did to Peter Obi. And they are going to dance naked until they confess what they did. No peace for the wicked. They will never know peace. Wike thought when he's the minister, they dance, they pain us, they sit down, they pain them. Now he's paining him. He's dying from pillar to post. God will expose him more and more. He'll be frustrated to the ground. I will not be able to join politics again in life. That's my take.
Thank you. Good afternoon, VOP. When Wike was busy destroying PDP, they were happy. Let us pray that and join hands with him and equally destroy APC. So ADC will take over the power come 2027. God must surely disappoint all of them for Nigeria to have peace. The wicked one shall not go unpunished. End of Wike and the people that rig the election in 2023 and put us in quagmire has come. Adoche from Satellite Town. Thank you very much, Adoche. Good afternoon, Solomon. Solomon Asika from Mushi. People calling saying Nigeria don't pay tax is a big lie. The man that said his wife is a corn seller and doesn't pay tax, he should come to Mushi market precisely. Ojuoye market. Ask the corn hawkers how much they remit to Iyaloja boys for hawking. From my calculation, it is up to 1,000 naira per day. But where is all this money going? The 1,000 is divided in 3 sections: morning, afternoon, and evening. What about the one that Agbe Rosan are collecting on all Lagos roads, both major roads, inner roads, and streets? Oh, we are in trouble. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Awesome. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon, I'm good. Thanks for calling. Tell us the name, where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, my name is Chuk. I'm calling from Festac.
Okay, Chuk, go ahead, sir.
See, I have issue with these people that are trying to organize Wiki and try to make Fubara his friend. I don't understand. See, when Wiki was the governor, Fubara was the House General of Rivers State. And we all know how he conspired with Wiki to defraud and mess up with the money of the Rivers State people. The two of them conspired and did what it was, to the extent that EFCC was even looking for Fubara and he went and hid in government house. Fubara is an accomplice to the evil that is happening in Rivers State today. So if now he has become a governor and then the person he works with is fighting him, then what is wrong about it? Let them fight that him more. You understand? Because if we are supporting Fubara and we are saying what is the difference between two of them? When you want to eat with the devil, you must have a long spoon. That is the truth of the matter. You understand? So I don't have any single pity for Fubara. I don't have. If it is possible for them to impeach him and bring another person, because I know that when they still bring another person, they will still fight me. Let the battle continue. Because in as much as these politicians here do not have the interest of the people at heart, they are only interested in themselves. The Fubara that everybody say Fubara, does he have the interest of the people at heart? The answer is no. They are only interested in themselves. So I do not have any form of pity for any one of them. Let them continue to fight their fight. It's a way that God wants to use to expose all of them. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Solomon. These people want to kill me with taxes. So since 5 days, anytime I recharge card on my phone, they'll collect it since 1st of January. Until now, that's what they have been doing, even transfer money, which tax again do they want us to pay? Heartless rulers. Progress from Misolo. Thank you very much, Progress. Hello.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you move away from the radio TV set, please? We're getting hot back.
Thank you very much, yes. I've turned off the radio.
Okay. Tell us the name where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Ikorodu.
Ejika.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm calling from Ikonodo.
Okay, go ahead.
What I want to ask the current president now, where is he now? Now, where every day, this current government now, they are really wicked, honestly. Every day, we are paying, including me as I'm talking to you now. If I recharge card one time, this morning happened to me. Before you know it, my brother, nothing again. I will no longer have the card come off my phone. Very, very bad. We are paying different tax for this country, including this Lagos, where the money is still. What are they do with the money? We no benefit anything for this country, and God bless us with everything. Still, bad people, they pack them for themselves and their family. It is very bad. Come to the Wiki and the Fubara. All the evil things they do for 2023. Can't now reach now where they go to receive their alert for where God is. So all this is where they happen. I know pity Fubara, I know pity Wiki. God will destroy their evil plan that they are made for 2023. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Can you move over from the radio TV set? We're getting
Yeah,
back
I've done
switched
that.
off. Okay.
Yeah,
Tell us your name.
This is Mazaka from Okota.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I think the issue of this task, you need to invite the specialists. Let them come and tell us the purpose of task. Because they keep on telling us how they are going to collect the tax. They need to come and tell us the purpose of tax. Because they can't be saying tax whereby I'm the one that will give myself water. I'm the one that will feed the road by myself. There's no more subsidy in the fuel. No, they don't subsidize the light for us. So which tax are they collecting from us? They need to come and tell us. You know that now before my children graduate to secondary school, I will pay tax in Lagos. So which of the tax are they telling us? Let them come and clear to us. Let us know what we are paying. And what is happening in River State? There's a adage that says that the evil that men do will always live with them. That's my subscription. Thank you.
Thank you. Dear Solo de Solomon, this is new. Paying tax is not the problem, but why should the president impose taxes on categories of Nigerians while at the same time forgiving looters and debtors? Is it because he is the Minister of Petroleum and Commander-in-Chief? If he's not the Minister of Petroleum, could he as well forgive the Minister of Petroleum for embezzlement? Canis from Agor. Thank you very much, Canis. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name, where you're calling from, please.
Good afternoon. My name is Progress from Isolo.
Your name is who, please?
Progress from Isolo.
Savior.
Progress from Isolo.
Oh, Progress. Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. You see, all I want to say is about the tax issue. This one where they say more with the pay tax. Already, we don't already pay the tax now. Okay, like me now, if I load card like then go collect her. Since 1st of January, then go collect her. I load 500, go collect 200. Both empty and both glue. Maybe say I borrow, I no owe anybody. Then go collect her. Even transaction, if they do transfer, then go collect money. So which tax again they want more to pay? They won't kill us with tax. She will not go breathe. She be Tinubu himself say let the poor breathe. And they no allow us not to breathe. It don't make sense, so it don't make sense at all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, Obolopon Solo FM. Trust you're good. As always, the implication of the famous subsidy is gone statement by Tinubu is that Nigeria now have to pay for everything by themselves in full. That is 100% without the assistance of the government. So, how does it make sense to continue taxing those same persons you're not supporting in any way whatsoever to ease their living? We Nigerians provide virtually everything for ourselves, by ourselves, including jobs, housing, water, food, education, electricity through solar, inverter and generators, healthcare, etc. Unlike other countries where government provides succor for its citizens. So tell me, what moral or legal rights does the government, the Nigerian government, have to tax us the way they are doing, not forgetting other taxes we've already been paying before now? Gentle Lion from Lagos. Thank you very much, Gentle Lion. Hello.
Hello, Solomon.
Yes, so welcome to VOP. Tell us your name. Where are you calling from, please?
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Obina, calling from Edi.
Okay, Obina, go ahead, sir.
I know that is how it will be. Immediately they announced that it's this man won the election. I know it's how it will be because he's a man I know that he loves money. He's a very covetous man. He loves money. Do you know even the dead body pay tax? The newborn baby pay tax. Send money to convert a corpse to village, then we collect 15 naira. Newborn baby, take this one and buy pampers, then we collect 15 naira. Every person, any woman being pay tax in this country. Go to a cotton market, go to other markets, see women with children for back, their child paying tax, and they want to pay tax. The most funny part of it is this tax.
Hello. Hello. Oh, sorry, we've lost connection with him there. Good day, sirs. Talking about tax, Big Daddy never promised Nigerians of fixing the country, but to widen the tax nets and reducing purchasing power of the people. Also to put his name in the Guinness World Record. She comes from Itire. Okay. Hello.
Hey. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. You've been trying for a while, I see.
In fact, this is my first time getting you.
Oh, welcome.
Right from the time of, what is it called? The lady that was here before.
Oh, okay. I don't know her name, but yeah. Well, welcome back. Thank you. Well, lots of calls are coming in. We just pick the calls at random, so...
That is good. I can see Nigerian trying to make sure that Nigeria work.
True.
In fact, I sympathize even with the last woman that called and said her credit is finished, and yet, even with not seeing to eat, she still went and buy credit in order to, and that's to say that citizens...
to make her contributions.
Exactly. If the people we elected are making this effort, we won't be here. If it is in the way it is in our heart, that is in the heart of those that are leading, we have nothing to worry about. But that is by the way. And you are talking of that. I think it's high time that even when people call, we should, as you ask, what is your name? Where are you calling from? Also ask, what do you do for the living? Are you hearing me?
Okay.
You should ask people what do they do for their living, so that we can know those who are advising contrary and those who are advising positive, and those who are advising also for their selfish benefit. Because I know that in this, like me now as a transporter, if I work for the whole day, I know how much goes unnecessary for unknown tax. That is what they call economic sabotage. Somebody stand on the road, collect those monies from me without recording. And the person whom we may say that is their head, they have houses in Dubai, they have houses in London, his children is in the UK, schooling. Why I am here, if my motor spoil, I will be the one running around
to get the pass at any cost that is cost me, and I come back. And then at the end of the day, somebody will say we are not paying tax. What God has given us in this nation to succeed from 60s, during the time of Gowon, that say we have the money, how to spend it, that we don't know. Where are those monies? During the time of what they call the former governor of Lagos State, how many tax did he collect in building those estates, Jakonde? How much did he collect for tax?
Okay.
Or where did he get those money from?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. If I talk, you look as if I'm annoyed.
You didn't tell us your name. You didn't tell us the name of where you're calling from.
Yes, Uzochukwu, I'm calling from Ojo.
Okay. Thank you very much, Uzochukwu. Okay. Good afternoon, Solo. Please, was there public holiday? Was there public hearing concerning this tax of a thing? Please, can anyone remember how many times you have had media chats? All we hear is press release from Bayo Nanuga, confused group of people called rulers and not leaders. Mayor from Ikotuegbe. Thank you very much, Mayor. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon. First time caller.
Oh, good afternoon. The bell is far away from me. Welcome to the VP family.
Yeah.
Tell us the name.
Mr. Awosu Joseph on the line calling from Ikodu.
Okay, Mr. Awosu, go ahead, sir.
You see, my contribution is based on this tax issue. Like the people that have been contributing it. In fact, this present government, what have they been doing with our money? They have been extorting out from us. They have been extorting a lot of money from the citizens. The money they have been making and borrowing from outside, what are they doing with the money? Now they are talking of that. Now they are extorting money from citizens through this our network services. Now they have put 50 naira, the government 50 naira for every money saved in the bank from 10,000 above. What kind of government is this? What kind of government is this? And apart from that, they have been making this money, collecting money, doing money, what we call it, subsidy, subsidy, like electricity and heat. What are they doing with this money? They don't want to trade, we don't want to trade with Nigerians because they are winning us. I believe that is a position against this very government. That is the revolution. You see, that's a part. That's a political problem. We should go and have a seat. Because people have been there before we came. Audrey was there. Audrey left that position for the next one to take over. Amazing left it there and hand over to him. Why is too weekend is troubling Mubarak? Somebody is talking that's the people that men do is after them. Not only after them, but they are children of where. Tourism has been troubling that state. The people of Lagos should learn how to say no to his options or whatever instruction or whatever it is. And we can't understand. Now, Mubarak is no longer PDP president. And he thought, we just thought Mubarak to become APC governor. Is it right? We
have to give space for others to contribute. Thank you very much, please.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Solomon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us your name. Where you're calling from?
My name is Mr. Pan. I'm calling from Ojo.
Mr. Pan, thank you for joining us. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm happy the way things is going on in Nigeria. Why I'm saying this? Let Nigerians see what is going on. And we should not look stupid to do mistake again and put APC into power. My prayer is all Nigerians should team up and make sure that they vote them out of power in 2027. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. Solomon.
Can you
I
move
call
on from
back.
the
My
radio
name is
TV?
Obinna. My name is Obinna.
Okay.
So what I want to say, this government not supposed to ask us tax because this is the highest government that make the highest money in this country. Buhari did not make the money that this government make. Do you know the meaning of removing fuel subsidy? Something of 170 naira to be coming 1,000 naira, and they are selling millions of liters a day. We don't supposed to be asked any money. They make money, but being a covetous person, that's the reason why I'm bet you before 6 months he will create another avenue of getting money, or he will borrow money outside. This government, they are very covetous government. This man, that is the reason why they don't have the reason why to ask us money again, any tax. They are the one to give us money. Every human being in this country pay tax, both the dead and the living, in one way or the other. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, this is Mazakaja. I'm calling back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to talk about River State. You see, we can Mubarak should not be our problem for now. The problem we're supposed to be talking about now is that Wike is making a confession, which shows that our vote does not count. How can you tell me that one man in a state made a 27 lawmakers election for them? So it shows that our election doesn't count. So what are we going to do? How are we going to make sure that our election, our vote will count? That is our problem now, not that they are fight. Let us leave that fight between two of them. How are we going to make sure that our vote will count in this country? Which are the strategies that we're going to apply to make sure that they count our vote? So we will vote for our choice. They will not be imposing their own choice for us. Yeah, that's my submission.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name. Where are you calling from?
My name is Dennis. I'm coming from Megondo.
Okay, sir. Go ahead.
Please, I want to ask you, where is your president? I'm asking you, I said, where is your president?
Why are you asking me?
I want to see him. I want to know where he is. Is this dodging? Can you dodge? They say run when no one pursue him. If somebody started pursuing him, where are you running to? I mean, tell him let him come back. Because you are seeing him and see how he is. America will take care of him now. Thank you.
Thank you. Ooh. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, Solomon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us your name.
This is Polycarp calling from Elasa.
Okay, Polycarp. Go ahead,
you see, I don't know who gave this APC people this mentality that ordinary Nigerians should not have anything to enjoy. You know, okay, where is Tinubu now? If you check very well, all the enjoyment on earth, all these politicians are enjoying, but they make sure that ordinary Nigeria will not have anything to enjoy. I don't know who taught them, but what they should understand is that, you know, whatever comes around, whatever goes around comes around. And what so many Nigerians have died who wouldn't have died because of their wickedness. And where is Nigerian Labour Congress? Is it whatever they say, they're just very complacent? You know, the problem we have is that we do not know who is doing us. Adams or Shimole, during his time, they can't tolerate all of these things. But now, whether they call him Joe as Dero or whatever, I don't know whether he's a politician or a Labour person. Why can't they stand against this another tax on the very huge ones Nigerians are paying? Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm actually from the Voice of the People.
Yes. Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
This is Atebo. I'm calling from Monshi.
Okay, go
I want because you see these are issue of the present economic now. It's really affecting even as a person. So what my take now is the calculation on how is the tax is going to be calculated. Maybe after maybe 100,000 the remaining 400,000 naira with the allowances be calculated from the 400,000 naira remaining.
Okay.
I really want to know, like the 400,000 naira remaining from the 100,000 you receiving in a month. Will the allowances be calculated from the 400, or with the 15% just be removed from the 400? I just really want to know about it.
Well, we don't know, and that's why they've been calling that there's been no orientation about the tax, and obviously you've heard the discrepancies in the tax, that the one being shared, the one being gazetted, is different from the ones that was approved by the National Assembly. So we don't have lots of information as far as this tax is concerned, which is where the controversy is. There is no orientation on this tax, and this is where the National Orientation Agency comes in too. If really there is nothing wrong with this tax, it is the job of the National Orientation Agency to educate Nigerians about how this tax work.
No problem. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks, and you too. Happy New Year to you, the King. Please, after the tax, which other tax should be expecting again? Wicked dragged an ocean by himself and he's getting drowned in it. Remain blessed, Grandma Maggie from Ushodi. Thank you very much, Grandma Maggie. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to
Hello?
VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from.
I'm the first time caller.
Oh, first time caller. Thank you for joining the VOP family. Unfortunately, you are my last caller for the day, so 1 minute, please. Talk to us. Your name?
Okay. My name is Mada Abuchi.
Okay.
And I'm calling from Ojo.
From Ojo. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Please, I want to tell us that we are making a whole lot of mistakes.
Okay.
Because what the problem is that we talk so much talk and we don't have action. Too much talk in Nigeria, no action. That is the problem we have. Because they allow the politicians to weaponize tribalism and all that. That is the problem. Oh, it's an Igbo man. Oh, it's Yoruba man. Oh, it's Hausa man. That is why we cannot come together and act. Because the problem is much. Did you see the house of Judge Sekibo in River State that we can say, "Oh, I'm gonna come and see you"? Did you see it today? That is a senator in the federal in our National Assembly. There's a house. He built a house that will contain the whole Nigeria. The furnishing is outlandish, and the people are asking us to pay tax. I lived in 12 countries in the world. I lived in 9 countries in the world. I lived in 9 countries, America and 8 other European countries that I lived. We pay the taxes is part of life. But those places, you see the reason people pay taxes. Here is tax, and nobody's doing anything about it.
Thank you. We have to go. Thank you very much for calling.
So it's unfortunate.
Thank you.
Very, very unfortunate.
Good afternoon, Mr. Souls, my best radio presenter. I'm blushing. My take is on Wike and Sim Fubara. What's happening between them now should teach those in power a big lesson about godfatherism. For those of them that are thinking of handing over to their friend one day, freeze will blow and we shall see the nyash of a fowl. Mommy Samuel from Mayobo. Thank you very much, Mommy Samuel. I would like to ask and know what APC Governors Forum can do to rescue Governor Fubara on allegation of gross misconduct by not getting approval from the State Assembly to spend state funds since the state budget has not been passed. Is that not a constitutional matter? Finally, during the period of declaration of state emergency by the president of interstate, which budget did the administrator presented and approval gotten before spending such a huge amount of money while he was in office for 6 months? Alone, wow, God bless Nigeria. Temitope Onatoye from the Jagemo community. Thank you very much. Yeah, good afternoon, Solomon. For Rivers State, it's unfortunate you have an emperor wicked destroying the peace of rivers and a puppet governor who doesn't have a mind of his own, but being tossed around. Now he is about to be impeached. The cash and carry judiciary didn't help matters. Okay, Lekon, thank you very much for your message. It is time for us to go. We'll be right back next week from Mondays to Fridays, 1:30 to 3 p.m. The show is Matters on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. You can follow me on IG at Solofem1, as in SOLOFEM figure 1. And on Twitter at Solofem. You can also follow Voice of the People on all her social media handles at VOP903FM. And subscribe to our YouTube channel at VOP903FM. I am Solomon of FEM, signing out.